Hey you guys, it's Miz and welcome to another recap and lots of reactions to The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Today I'm covering episode 3, season 8, The Apology. Of course I have my hair in my homage to Margaret, perfect little pigtails, and today I am wearing a leopard dress. I totally forgot that I had this. It was in the back of a closet. I borrowed it from someone 10 million years ago, and I've had it the whole time I've been in Vegas, and I've never worn it, and here we are. It is only 10 a.m., but I am gonna have a glass of wine. And I couldn't find any New Jersey wine in my collection, but I did find some Central Coast wine from California. So at least it's US wine. Most of my wine is from New Zealand and South Africa. So this is a Central Coast Sauvignon Blanc by Justin. Let's see. Cheers. That is really, whew, that is not from New Zealand or South Africa. Whew. Oh, I love that we're gonna start with Margaret, who looks amazing at her job, and her mom is so cute. I just noticed that her husband's name is Joe. Is that like, that must be a Jersey thing. Like your husband has to be named Joe or Frank or Mike. I love that Margaret calls herself Marge. It seems to me like the women in New Jersey kind of universally look at jealousy as a positive attribute in a male partner. Just wanted to point that out. How cute are Margaret and her mom? As for Siggy, like, I see her point of view, but I also see Margaret's. This isn't what I wanted. I want them to be best friends. Now we're with Dolores and Frank, who is hypercritical of everything, even though everything he owns can fit in a duffel bag. Frank makes me want to drink. Frank is a smug asshole. Wow, Teresa's house is huge. I wonder how many housekeepers she has because there's no way that she keeps up with that all herself. I like that her dad is moving in, and it's cute that Melissa and Joey are helping. Oh no, I'm out of battery. Had to change my battery really quick on my camera, of course, 6 minutes in because I wasn't prepared, and I think we should drink some more wine. Cheers. So now we're at Teresa's huge house with Melissa and Joe, and they're retelling the story of Boca like Siggy went nuts for no reason when she didn't. You guys threw her beautiful cake, and you know that if someone had done that to you, you would freak out. Freak out. Now we're at Envy by Melissa Gorga. I wonder if Melissa is going to take my advice to do Boca Bitch Bikinis by Envy by Melissa Gorga.
Oh my god, I love that flamingo bikini, and I'm going to try to order one right now.
Okay, you guys, I need to talk about Margaret's outfit. I normally love her style. I think her makeup looks flawless. I think her little pigtails look really, really cute. I don't understand the fur shawl over a t-shirt, and I don't like Louis Vuitton. I'm sorry, it's tired. They overuse the logo. It reminds me, it's very 90s. It's very, I don't know, they try too hard. I don't like Louis Vuitton. I'm sorry. Come on, Margaret. And I thought you were doing handbags. Where's your bag? I really like how open Melissa is being to Margaret's feedback. So, Danielle just showed up at Envy by Melissa Gorga, and she is wearing the cutest hot pink motorcycle jacket. I like it. I don't really like the Chanel necklace, but I really, really like that jacket and the gold Chanel bag. Chanel is another brand that really overuses their logo and kind of cheapens it. I don't know, maybe they're trying to do a pop thing, but I don't like it. Not enough irony there. Props to Margaret for being like, I'll move on. Who cares? Let's be friends. Okay. I just saw Margaret's initials on her Louis Vuitton bag, and that is cute. And it is a big bag. Maybe she needs a big bag because she's out shopping, or she's going to take home a haul of clothing from Envy. I don't know. Still not sold on Louis Vuitton as a brand. One day I should show you guys my purse collection. Let me know down in the comments if you would like that. I do have a lot of cute handbags. And I use them all. I don't save them for special occasions. I carry them every day. Maybe that's stupid, but I like it. Cheers to me. Siggy, go to the party. Go. Why is Siggy being such a hard ass? It's like she's taking out Melissa and Teresa being total bitches to her on Margaret. The preview they just showed where Siggy is saying she hates that effing bitch is really harsh, and something must have happened off camera besides what we saw. Something, right? Margaret said she thinks Siggy's psychotic, and I don't think that's fair. I think Siggy's emotional. I think we need to stop, as women, using the word crazy, psychotic, mental breakdown when people are just upset and emotional, because it's toxic. Ugh. Frankie's 18. Does that count as a kid scene?
And Frank is there. I don't know if I should watch or not. And here's the other thing. I was reading Reddit, and apparently I missed a whole big chunk of misogyny on Joe Gorga's part in the last episode. And I'm happy I did. I like seeing the women go shopping and get in fights with each other. I don't like to see them kowtowing to men, and I don't like to see their men being misogynistic. I don't know. I feel like the California franchise really go out of their way to not appear that way.
I don't know. There's a lot of misogyny on Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I acknowledge that. But I don't want to see it. Frank is smug. He is just a smug asshole. I said it before, I'll say it again before the series is through. Ugh. I'm sure he's nice, I'm sure he's a great person to call if you need a favor, I'm sure he's funny at parties, but right now we're at Melissa and Joe's gargantuan home talking about Joe's mother's death. Melissa's contour is something else. Vegan and delicious. Now, Siggy and Teresa are meeting at the Uncorked Wine Shop and Lounge to discuss the events in Boca. Siggy's hair looks really good in this scene, but Teresa is wearing one of those weird fringe things that I'm afraid of. Teresa is also wearing a Chanel bag and a Chanel cuff. Is that just like the standard in New Jersey? Okay, I'll buy that. Well, these ladies have impressive collections. Teresa's also wearing this 90s tiny thin choker with a tiny charm. They dress so oddly in New Jersey. Teresa is expressing herself far more calmly than I initially gave her credit for. Teresa is really stirring the pot with the Margaret-Siggy fight. I see you. Soggy Siggy was mean. Siggy, I agree with you. It was mean. This angry Siggy supercut is compelling in the Team Margaret narrative. Siggy, don't say you hate the fucking bitch. No, you can work things out with anyone. I believe in you. Now Melissa and Joe are going out to lunch, and Garfunkel is trying to steal my chips. You don't even have any teeth. So Joey and Melissa are going to a pizza place. Look at me, I'm the Devon Whisperer. He bought this place? What? I have to drink just thinking about all the steam that's coming out of Melissa's ears right now. Woo, I'm hot. I'm not married to Joe, and I'm hot. Whew. Of course, Joe thinks it's totally fine to buy a restaurant without any of Melissa's input. And of course, Teresa's writing another book. Dig deeper, Teresa. I look forward to our launch party later this season. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, the Marge. The Marge. The Marge. The Marge. No, Siggy, no mocking Margaret. That's why you're mad at her. Dolores's gold leaf for sort of applique gown is from her kitchen chat session with Frank. It looks good. I think Dolores is very beautiful. It's cute that Siggy's putting her in the living room. Oh my God, Margaret, I love that you're putting confetti all over the floor. That's not done. Cheers to you. Oh, and look at your bashful ex-husband. Adorable. Woo! I just saw Margaret's sneaky neck tattoo. I love Margaret's door. I think that Big Marge is wearing a Joseph Ribkoff shirt. Joe, meet Joe. Joe, meet Joe. What Oscar the Grouch thing is Teresa wearing to Margaret's party? Margaret also enjoys Joseph Adler. Aww. I am really enjoying Siggy and Dolores together. I would like to kick back and hang out with them. Oh no, now the ladies at Margaret's party are talking about the texts that Margaret and Siggy exchanged. I thought Margaret was really nice to invite Siggy, and I wish that Siggy had said yes and was there with them. And that Dolores was too. She's so cute. Everybody be friends. Dolores is having no bullshit when it comes to Siggy. And you know what? I respect that. Cheers to you, Dolores. Cats are jumping through all of the moving boxes and it's really loud. Oof. Danielle is a shit disturber. The Siggy Dolores dance segment is everything I've ever wanted in a house party. Teresa, Siggy said that conversationally to you as her friend. Why are you spilling all of the beans? Quit it. I want Margaret and Siggy to be best friends forever, and I don't care about you. I'm sorry. I will say this though, Danielle looks really good. Melissa looks pretty bland. She's in an all blush type dress and blush heels, high neckline, long sleeves, very bland. But Danielle is in like this gold low cut dress with a blazer and some sexy pumps. I love that. Margaret's shoes are out of the Really? Margaret's shoes are out of control. They are platform high heels with Swarovskis all over them. And I don't care what Teresa's wearing. Oh no, Margaret's texting Siggy during the party. Aw, Margaret's reaching out and saying it's weird that you're not here. Please come. And Siggy's being bitchy about it. And Dolores, you aren't helping. Dolores, you are a shit disturber. No, Siggy. No, meet Margaret with an open heart, big cleavage, open heart, New Jersey. I think Margaret's being sincere. Oh my goodness, we're back at Margaret's party and the goodie bags look amazing. I want one. I'm gonna order something from Margaret and from Siggy to wear on my recap. Oh my goodness, now Margaret and Siggy are out at a diner having lunch and they're both wearing really cute outfits. Margaret is in this flowing nude color, fake fur sort of cape, and Siggy is in a blush colored cape jacket, and I hope they can work this out. I really like both of them. They're my favorite. You guys, I don't care about Teresa and Melissa. I want you guys to work it out and be the show. Be positive and fun like New York or Beverly Hills. The way that Margaret is explaining this, I understand why she just went with the flow because Siggy wasn't there. Siggy, I hope you hear and they can work this out. I repeated for the millionth time. My realtor just walked in, you guys. My house is getting closer and closer to being done. Cheers to Siggy and Margaret for actually eating at a Real Housewives summit. Siggy, you're right. Margaret, you're right. Siggy and Margaret, you're both right. Hug it out. Woo! Siggy is unhinged. Siggy Flicker, are you really trying to destroy Margaret Josephs? Join your powers for good and like go on a empowerment tour and sell purses and pigtail extensions and relationship advice. I am also shocked at Siggy's hypocrisy, Margaret. Okay, stop it with the insane thing, ladies. Stop it. Women are not crazy or insane just because they are emotional. It's normal. It's normal. Quit it. Toxic misogyny. Oh my God, this whole thing with Siggy is giving me flashbacks to Bethany and Crazy Kelly. And I will call her crazy because that bitch is nuts. But do you remember that? I'm up here, you're down here, I'm up here, you're down here, like randomly in a bar? I do. And I see you, Siggy Flicker. Don't do that. These girls are not giving an inch. Aren't they the cutest things you've ever seen in your life? Tiny alien babies. No Joan Rivers. Margaret, why are you bringing Dolores into this? Leave it alone. I love Siggy's smile. When I show my dentist what I want done to my teeth, I'm gonna take Siggy's teeth as an example because they are flawless, right? Ooh, cheese fries. Oh my God, Siggy is crying. Go give her a hug, Margaret, like a hug. Feel your feelings and go give her a hug. Props to Margaret for drinking the whole time she's talking to Siggy. She is not holding back on her delicious food at the diner. Cheers to you. All right, that's the end of the episode. Margaret and Siggy made up and have a tenuous plan to go forward. And now we're looking at the preview and I'm so scared. Ooh, Big Marge is sexting.
I love it. Go Big Marge. Go Big Marge.
So I think Melissa was a stripper back in the day because if that bitch had been a waitress, she would have totally freaked out about people throwing cake in the restaurant and would be fine with being a waitress now. Stop living in a shame spiral.
Stripper, I'm proud.
You deserve every second of that humiliation, Melissa. Ooh, Dolores is pissed.
Welcome back, scumbag.
And on that note, we're gonna end The Real Housewives of New Jersey, recap and review, episode 3, right here, right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe down below. You can follow me on Twitter here and on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys next week.